Gasol's bucket. Great defense that time from Noah.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired because he needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on the free throw, so both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. With the fadeaway, the shot is off.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Well, Pau, tell us what have been the key aspects to how this team is playing so far through the first.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same.
The Bulls leading by 18. Lights out in at point guard. Butler and McDermott pulling out the perimeter. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Utah with the ball. Burke the pass to Gobert. Hayward kicks to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now here's Burks. D right on him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Shots good by Butler.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Hayward kicks to Favors. Dishes it to Burke. Six to shoot. He feeds it to Burks. Green for 2 points. Burks has got 8.
Looking now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Great year for him last year. He averaged 18 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Burke with it. Noah picks him up. Burks dishes to Burke. He kicks it to Hayward. The feed to Burks. 3-pointer. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. The 11-footer, and it's blocked. Here's lights out. He's got 44. Butler on the way. Pass to lights out. From deep. They get it back. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Hayward passes to Gobert. Here's Burke. A 3-pointer is right on target. Burke's got 6 points.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's lights out. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Burke. He's got 6. Feeds it to Favors. To the wing on the left. Now here's Burks, defended by Butler, and the shot is good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The Bulls leading by 20. Three-pointer, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Lights Out. Lights Out's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this. Only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the big dipper. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Black's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And Mirotic subbed in for McDermott. Burke, no dice from 9 feet out.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Nice work there coming off the screen. Lights Out's got 51.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that last break, listen to Utah's head coach address his team. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. He told them also they should be swarming to the basket at the offensive end. He wants a lot of bodies inside. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Lights Out. Here's Black. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored.
Get in his face.